Good morning, everybody. I'm Anna.
And I'm Joe. And this is baby girl. She's just hanging in there with us like she always does. We wanted to talk to you today about some stuff that we've been thinking about for a while and thought maybe we'd share it with you. You want to get started on it, Anna?
Well, yes, I will. As a matter of fact, about a month or so ago, we did a video on our current trailer showing a tour of what we like and all its amenities. And we're very much still very happy with our trailer. But lately, we've been considering another change because there's some things in our current trailer that seem to be a bigger problem than we had anticipated.
Yes, when we purchased the trailer about 3 years ago, it had everything we wanted. It had a nice bedroom, living room, kitchen, and it had the garage. But when you get everything that you want in a trailer, and it's only 42 feet long, well, 42 feet is a long trailer, but you know, you're giving something up. And we had a very, very small bedroom and a very, very small garage. I was having problems with getting the motorcycle. Well, not so much getting the motorcycle in and out of the garage. I was good with that, but I couldn't get to it to tie it and to untie it to get it in and out of the coach. There was a lot of problems, and as time progressed on, I needed help getting over the bike because I had to climb over the motorcycle and straddle it and kind of hop over to the foot peg on the inside, and so that I could drop down inside the coach and untie the front tire. And then when it came time to get out, after I tied the front tire down and put the motorcycle back in, then I had to have this little leap of faith and come over the top of the motorcycle and land on a ladder that Anna was holding.
I was stabilizing
so I could get out of the coach. Well, you know, after 3 years of doing that, it's getting kind of old. And neither one of us are getting a little younger. And we had some friends that saw us doing that, and they thought it was kind of crazy, and so did we. So we're looking for a better way.
Okay, well, as you can see, you guys, we got the bike in. It's a really super tight fit, and there's only a few inches around the wheel wells and the front of it. Anna, why don't you go ahead and take a look at this. This is my fist. This is how much room I have on this side. And let's show them the other side. Here's my hand on the other side so you can see the scale for how much space there is. So there it is again. That's how tight it is, but it fits. This is a 2016 Harley Davidson Tri-Glide. You can also see that there's a storage unit here on the side of these. So that's what I have. I have 3 fingers there that fit for this clearance. And then there's the front. We have to worry about the front because the top of this is our bed. So then there's a front compartment here. Let me get this in here and show you that. So I'm going to bring the camera over. Sorry about the rough handling, but there's that. See the difference between the front headlight and the wall? I'm thinking there's about 6-7 inches there. And I'm going to take you down to the front of the bike. And I know the lighting's bad. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm about 6 inches away from the front of the wall at the same time. And as you can see, we have Anna's electric bike in here, her e-bike. And I have it sitting off on the left-hand side. And there again, just no room. Here's our clearance on the fender and the back of her wheel. This, I can't get 2 fingers in here. I can get 3 fingers in there. That's 2 fingers in there, that's it. That's between the front of our fender and the back of her tire. And you can see the e-bike goes all the way up to the front. So anyways, I measured and measured and measured before we bought the Tri-Glide. And I told her, I said, I don't know, Anna, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna have to just drive it in there and see if it'll fit. I just don't know. So anyways, kind of closed my eyes, hit the gas, and rode it up, and there it is. You know, a couple of inches here or there, it fits, but boy, is it a tight one.
there's a couple other things that are also nuisances. One of them is the small bedroom.
Right.
And we didn't think anything about having a small bedroom at the time we purchased it because we knew it was small, but we figured we were just going to sleep in there and it was not that big a deal. I mean, you can still walk around the bed, but not a lot of room. I mean, you're almost doing a shimmy, but you can get around the bed. And that doesn't leave any room for us to change or get dressed in the mornings. And that's creating a bit of a problem.
Right, and then I can't get dressed in there at all. And then Anna's trying to get ready in the morning. I'm trying to get ready in the morning. So I always end up in the kitchen.
He gets dressed in the kitchen.
I get dressed in the kitchen.
Luckily, we have shades.
Well, you know, it's like I told her, they'll only look once.
Yeah, that's true.
But, you know, when we bought the coach, we only figured we were going to go out for 2 or 3 weeks at a time.
Yeah, we hadn't planned on being out this long. We go out for a couple of months, 2, 3, sometimes 4 months before we get back home.
Yeah, if you're gone a long time and you have all these little inconveniences that you're having to deal with, well, then all at once, it's a daily inconvenience and it kind of gets in the way.
Yeah, it starts wearing on you.
Yeah, and it starts wearing on us. So when we bought the coach, we didn't anticipate being gone near as long. But now that has changed. We really enjoy the RV life. We really enjoy getting out, staying out, traveling the country, meeting all of these beautiful people and seeing our country. And
that's true.
Yeah.
But, and then there's one other nuisance that we have that's a pretty big nuisance, and that's the stairs.
The stairs. There's stairs everywhere.
Quite a bit of stairs.
And, you know, I pointed that out to you.
And I didn't want to believe it.
Yeah,
but it's true.
Because with the coach, it's the best of both worlds. And the reason being is the bedroom sits over the garage. Okay, so what happens is the bedroom is high. It's higher, and it's just as high as the living room. So the living room is elevated in the front of the coach. The bedroom is elevated in the back of the coach, and the kitchen is on the lower level.
Right.
So you climb up the stairs to get in the unit. That's about 4 or 5 steps.
Yeah.
And then if you want to go to the bedroom or bathroom, it's up another three stairs. And then, of course, you have to come back down. And then if you want to go to the living room, through the kitchen and right back up another set of 3 stairs.
Right.
And when you want to come back, you always got to come back, and then you go out the 4 steps. And, you know, again, it's not a big deal if you're only out for a few weeks at a time. But if you're going to stay gone for 2, 3, 4 months, well, then you're always climbing up or down. And I had thought about that, but the coach...
Oh, initially you did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I mentioned it.
I
But
don't
the
remember.
coach had so many other positive features about it that I was willing to overlook that.
Oh.
I don't know why I never thought about having to climb over the back of the motorcycle twice to get it in and out.
Or where we were going to change?
Or where I was going to change. But, you know, we dealt with that and moved on, and we got through it.
Yeah, we did. And you might notice how high my bed is. I'm not a very tall person, but this particular coach has storage under the bed for the garage, which is where we keep our Harley. And the bed that normally in its lowest position, which is right now, is still a little high. So for me, to help me get in bed and out of bed, I have a little one-step stool here.
And we're looking at this new coach.
Right.
And we haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, but we're talking about it. There are pros and cons to everything. Not one coach is going to fit every need.
Right.
But there are some things that we just love about this other unit.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. First of all, it's going to have a larger full-size garage for an RV. And that's going to be really the biggest improvement because, of course, the safety issue with him climbing over. He can walk around the bike without any problem.
So it's a full, the garage has the right width. It's not real narrow like the other one.
Like ours is right now.
Like the one we have right now. And it's 10 feet deep. That gives me plenty of room to walk around the front of the bike and the back of the bike, and I can tie it down without this leap of faith.
Right. Well,
it's over the back fenders and back again.
It's actually a 16-foot garage.
Right.
However, since it's a custom unit, the original purchasers decided to put in a full bath, and that ate up some of the square footage in the garage.
Right.
So from the vapor wall to the back, it's 16 feet, but there's a bathroom in there, a
Yeah.
full-size bath.
That's
which
a full bath, which is
we're
nice.
happy to give up the square footage because we like the added benefit of having another full bathroom, and the bike could still fit with plenty of room for him to walk around.
So the full bathroom takes up 6 feet. So the 16-foot garage goes to 10 feet, which is not a problem for us at all.
No,
And it has the
not
washer.
for the way we travel.
Right. And it has the washer and dryer in it, so we're not giving that up
Right.
because we put that in our unit that we have right now.
Right.
The 376 Grand Design Momentum, the THS, that's what we have right now. And the unit that we're looking at is a Lux. We're excited about it, but you know, no unit can cover all of your needs.
No, but it is going to have a larger bedroom still.
Yeah, everything we can get dressed in the master bedroom, and I really like the fact that the bed faces east-west.
Oh yeah,
That's really nice. You know, that's a big thing, you guys. When the bed faces east-west, it always opens up your bedroom and gives you a lot more room.
yeah, I like that. I remember that in our very first original coach, it was that
It
way,
was
and I
like
didn't
that.
realize how much I liked it until I didn't have it anymore. But the east-west bed is very nice. I love the windows on each side. We each get our own separate window.
Which means I can have mine opened and she can have hers closed. That's why she likes the windows, because she can close hers and I can have mine open. And there again, you know, we both get a little bit about a little bit of fresh air, which is what we need.
Yeah, but one of the other big things that I like about that new coach is the patios.
Oh yeah, this thing, yeah, it has a side patio on it, and that's a really big deal for us.
Yeah.
Because I like to spend a lot of time outside, but I'm always dragging the dirt in or out on my feet. You know, you wipe your feet, you pull the carpet out, you lay it down, and you put all your chairs and everything on the carpet, and that's fine. But then we got baby girl. You know, she comes
has to
in
be
and
caged
out.
up in. We
Try
set
to
out
put her
a
on the
little dog
carpet.
fence for her,
Uh-huh.
so she can not have to be tethered, but
We don't want her on the dirt.
we don't
but,
want her to get loose either.
Yeah, so, you know, we have to deal with her, and she likes being outside too. But, you know, then she tracks the dirt in and out. But with that side patio,
Yeah, that patio is elevated, and you're never on the dirt or the ground. So
Yeah.
for us, we think that's going to work out very nice.
yeah, we're excited. We think that's going to be.
It actually has two patios.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, because the ramp, you know, the back ramp or the garage,
That converts.
folds down into a patio, and it has awnings over it as well as the side patio
And the fencing
and all
around
the
it, the
fencing
stairs.
around it, and the veranda doors,
Right.
the sliding glass doors. It has all of that, but
We'll
why
probably
do you need
just
two
use the one
patios?
patio.
Yeah. So that's what we're talking about doing there. But you know, there's always a sacrifice, and you love that exterior refrigerator in our Grand Design Momentum. You love it.
do.
I love it. It's
I
really
do.
nice.
I really do.
This unit that we have right now does not have the exterior kitchen. You know, there's no refrigerator out there, and there's no flat grill.
So we've
Yeah.
got some ideas on how to
Yeah.
get over the issue of not having the outdoor kitchen. And actually, it's kind of nice there's no outdoor kitchen, because it would be lower and you'd have to go outside.
Right. So yeah, that
So
would make
we
it.
want to do all our living on the patio rather than going down the stairs and being outside on the ground.
One of the other things is that this unit has a residential refrigerator.
Oh yeah,
Right now we have the Absorption Refrigerator, and we finally learned how to manage the Absorption Refrigerator. You know, in the heat and whatnot. And if you go back to our previous video, Anna talks about how we fixed that problem.
Right.
And it's not with the fans. Everybody says put the fans in, and it helps a lot, and it pulls all the heat out of the compartment. And it does work. But we did something that was a little easier, I thought, and it actually made more sense.
right.
that
We just put
the-
all our
Yeah.
canned drinks or juices or teas or waters or beers or whatever you have
Yeah.
in a separate 12-volt refrigerator.
You know, it looks like an ice chest, but it sits there under the desk.
Yeah.
And if you guys have the 12-volt and the propane absorption refrigerator, and you're having a problem keeping it cool like everybody else in the heat, just go to a little 12-volt ice chest
And take your drinks out of it.
Just take all of your drinks out of your refrigerator, because they absorb all of the energy that it takes to keep the refrigerator cold, keeping the drinks cool. So we took them all out, and then all of our problems went away with the absorption refrigerator.
Right.
So, I mean, there's two ways of fixing that thing. You can do it with fans, or you can just take all your liquids out. We chose to take all the liquids out,
Or you can go to a residential.
Or you can go to a residential, which is what we have.
Yeah,
And
I'm glad it does, because now we have an ice maker
an ice maker.
and we can have ice cream.
Oh yeah, we can do the
It
ice cream.
stays hard now.
Yeah, just what I need, more ice cream.
That'll be really, really nice stuff. But the kitchen, even though I am sacrificing my big, beautiful kitchen, I haven't
Yeah.
seen anything better than my existing kitchen.
On the Lux, you give up space in the kitchen for your living room and the bathrooms and the garage because of the 16-foot garage.
Right.
So-
But the kitchen, it's still workable. It's just not as large as what I currently have.
Yeah.
But I do have better appliances also.
Yeah, they're better appliances, and you do have
Convection microwave.
Convection microwave. You have the oven though. This unit also has the full stove. And
Yeah,
oven
it's got a
done.
full-size range with 4 big steel burners and a big full-size oven, bigger than my last one, which
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah.
But this one's even bigger.
Yeah.
And it also has, my dishwasher. I've
Yeah, you
always
have a
wanted a
dishwasher.
dishwasher.
So yeah, we're gonna burn up more water with the dishwasher while we're out boondocking because we love the boondock. So and we're gonna have to get Chad to put solar on this unit
Yeah,
because this unit doesn't have any solar.
yeah.
So it's going to be another trip to Northern California. If we buy this coach is 48 feet long. The coach that we have right now, the Grand Design, is 42.
Mhm.
So we're going to be adding 6 feet. So that means, we're going to go from about 62 feet long overall to about 68. Right now we're running 42,000 pounds gross truck trailer. We're going to run to 46,000 pounds. And it's just going to be that much more to handle. So
Yeah.
you know what that means, just more boondocking.
That's
Right?
okay.
Yeah.
I don't mind boondocking.
But everybody with the big rigs, we've all figured it out. There's a price to pay for everything. It get for whatever it gives you, it takes away.
Yeah.
So we have to stay outside of all of the parks. The big national parks and stuff like that. We stay outside the parks, and that's what the motorcycle is for.
I actually prefer, for me, I'd actually prefer to boondock because, we have the capacity to boondock, and the scenery and the locations and the space
Oh, yeah.
are so
Yeah.
much better.
Yeah,
I mean, I get really sick and tired of being real crammed close to people.
I don't like
It annoys me.
neither one of us like the campgrounds. I mean, some of them are beautiful places, and they put them up on the lakes, and they have a lot to offer. But they're always crowded. There's people running around 24/7, and you always
Check-in
have that.
times, check-out
Yeah,
times.
and then you have that campground etiquette, which is kind of getting left behind nowadays with all these newbies that are out there. They
Yeah.
just kind of don't get it.
Well, if it's a shortcut right through your campsite, they're going to take it.
Yeah, not
So-
cool.
It's like, really?
It's kind of like leaving trash behind.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know?
we get that a lot of times too,
Yeah,
where
we
there's
always-
trash in the.
Yeah,
Usually
walk
they'll
around.
throw it in the fire pit.
The fire pit. Yeah, why is the fire pit always a trash can?
I don't know.
I don't get it. That's kind of disgusting when you think about it, right? Find it.
Well, if it's clean, just
Yeah.
paper trash, but there's all kinds of
Oh, yeah.
chicken bones and
Yeah. Everybody throws everything in there. But we always try to leave a campground better than we found it, and I think we've achieved that pretty much every time.
yeah, we do.
You pack it in, you pack it out.
Yep.
And we want it there for you guys. When we leave, we want the people behind us to be able to enjoy it just as much as we do.
Yeah, we don't like coming into a dirty campground. So when we leave our site, wherever it is, whether
Yeah.
it's in a campground or boondocking,
Right.
it's always
Right.
as clean, if not cleaner, than how we left it.
Yeah, and the
Or how we
surround-
found it,
Right.
sorry.
And the boondocking sites that they give you, the BLM land, they're people aren't taking care of it either, and we're starting to lose our BLM land. You guys, the government's taking it away from us because people aren't leaving it the way they found it,
Yeah, so
And-
we'd like to encourage anybody.
and everybody.
Well, I don't want to say everybody because a lot of seasoned campers do
I think most do.
pack it in
Yeah.
and pack it out. But
Yeah.
if you're one of the ones and you know who you are, nobody's pointing fingers, but use your conscience. Try to leave it a little cleaner. Just pick up after yourself. Don't even pick up
Yeah.
anybody else's. If you pick up after yourself, we're all going to be better for it.
Yeah, and it's going to be nicer for all of us, and it's going to be easier for the park rangers and everybody when they roll through and they check it out, and they don't need to bring in a big trash bin to clean everybody's stuff up. Well, then, it's just win-win.
Yeah.
Then it's there for all of us. It's there for us. It's there for our kids and our grandkids.
Right.
So, anyways, we just wanted to touch base and say hello to everybody and share in the excitement for what we are anticipating doing.
Right.
Like I said, we're gonna spend some time with this trailer this weekend, and then if everything goes as expected, we'll buy it the following week, and then we'll film it and we'll show it to you.
Hopefully very soon.
Yeah.
Hey, and thanks for tuning in. We do appreciate everybody's support.
Yeah. We're looking at the views, and it's evidently, I guess we're not doing too awful bad. Because so many people are watching, and we're very grateful for that. Thanks for sharing with us, and we'll continue to make our videos as long as everybody keeps watching, and it just doesn't get any better. And we never ask anybody we haven't asked people to subscribe, like, hit the bell and do all of that.
No, because we have enough right now, and I'm really
we're grateful for what we
grateful
have.
for what all that we do have. So,
yeah. But it doesn't mean that we don't see it and we don't notice it.
No, but if you, I would appreciate if you like a video, like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
every now and then, reach out, send us a comment. What do they
say
call
hello.
that? Do us a solid. Is that
do us a solid.
Do us a
send
solid.
us a comment.
Send us a comment.
Anyway, it's really great to hear from everybody. Yeah. And we'll keep talking to you guys soon.
Yeah, and as you can see, we're here in California, but we're getting ready to take another trip here pretty quick.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll see you on the road very soon. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.